Teen Wolf, once again you deliver. Hi everyone, I'm Sandrine and welcome to my last review for Teen Wolf this season. Just crazy. Just went by really fast. This last episode was called The Divine Move. Let's talk about it. As expected, pretty emotional, pretty crazy. I actually have no quick thoughts for this episode, so let's jump right into it and talk about saying goodbye to Allison. I'm still really sad that she's gone, and the quiet opening on Lydia, Scott, and Isaac was just a reminder of the tragedy that happened last episode, so I thought that was just kind of a nice opening shot. And that shot led to the scene with Argent telling Scott what to tell the police, and that was quite a moment. I mean, wow. Argent was like on it, like, let's do this. This is what you need to tell them. I've dealt with this before. I know what to do. And you see, you know, Scott totally just overwhelmed by everything. And then you see also Isaac not being able to deal with everything. And it was just so sweet, that scene when Argent is like, you know what, I'm good. You can go. You don't have to stay for me. He's like, well, I'm not good. I don't know how to deal with this. Oh God. I have a feeling that Argent is going to be taking care of Isaac now, which I think will be really sweet in a tragic way. So that was Allison, as I said, and I'll repeat it again. I'm gonna miss her a lot. But now let's talk about that divine move. The Oni attacking the sheriff station and the hospital was kind of insane. And I want to particularly mention the scene where one of them is stopping the bullets with his blade. That was pretty badass. I mean, I wasn't rooting for him, but I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I gotta admit, yeah. Scott's parents in the elevator, for a second there, I thought, oh, they're gonna kill his dad. But they didn't, thankfully. And it looks like he's gonna really try to build up his relationship with Scott next season, I'm guessing, so he's gonna stick around. And I'm wondering at which point he's gonna find out about the werewolf and supernatural and all this stuff, because you know he will at some point, he has to. And as if Allison's death wasn't enough, we got someone else that also died in this episode. Aiden. I was like, really? No! Again, like, I can't. The illusion trick was pretty neat, and it led to some really great visual fight scenes, and I was like, oh, that looks so nice. I mean, I'm still worried about you guys, but that's kind of cool. I like it. The snow. Yeah. And I feel like I should mention again how Dylan O'Brien is freaking fantastic, because I can't even handle it. I mean, everybody on this show is really great, but this season, he really just knocked it out. As for getting rid of the Nogitsune, I kind of called that a couple of reviews ago when I was wondering whether now that there were two Stiles, they could just bite the evil Stiles body. And that's kind of what they did, so yay. I figured that one out when I figured nothing else out. And probably my favorite part of the episode was Isaac catching the fly Nogitsune thing. Cause he's just kind of like, boop. Gotcha. We've been spending like half the season on this. Seriously, people. It's just like so anticlimactic. But brilliant. I loved it. And it was made even better by Stiles saying, oh God, I fainted, didn't I? It's like, Stiles is back with the jokes and the snarky comments. And thus ends the Nogitsune. At least for now. So that's closed, but it was not the end of the episode. Oh no, because they dropped some crazy bombs on us. Like, yeah, what the hell? So let's talk about this aftermath ending for this season. Malia is back, because I've been wondering where the hell she's been for these past few episodes. Like, why wasn't she there? Why hasn't she been helping them? I don't know, but at least she's back now. And it looks like Scott will be teaching her some werewolf tricks, so that sounds fun. I'm kind of excited to see where that goes, and I'm wondering if her and Stiles, you know, romance might continue or not. We'll see. Danny. What? I literally went, what? to my TV when he went, oh, I can't date like a werewolf. I don't think I want to date a werewolf. And you're like, I'm sorry, what? And he's just like, dude, it's Beacon Hills. And all I'm thinking is like this whole time, he was like, oh, there's another supernatural thing going on. Yeah, well, same shit, different day. Oh well. But I'm so glad that he knew, because that explains so much about why he never said anything. Or was just like, how are you not noticing weird things? Thing is, he was noticing weird things. He was just like, eh. And now that we know that he knows, I hope we see him involved a little more in these stories somewhat. That would be fun. Where he's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys deal with this. And final shocker this season, holy crap, Kate is back. Now, a few people I think mentioned that she would probably come back. And I think it makes sense because Allison had those hallucinations of her being alive. But the biggest question here is, what the hell is she? Because she's a werewolf, but she certainly looks like a different kind of werewolf. And she was transformed in a different way from everybody else. So I'm just wondering what kind of like superpower she has. And they called her a she-wolf, and it seems like she's just very powerful. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool, and it makes me look forward to next season. Speaking of next season, they announced the premiere date for season 4, and that's June 23rd, 2014. So we will be counting the days until then, that's for sure. At least I will. Those were all my thoughts. Quite a finale. I mean, Teen Wolf just is great. There's nothing more to say. I love the show, love the finale. I can't wait for season 4. So excited we're getting a new season. There you go. But of course, I'd love to hear what you thought of this season finale. So let me know in the comments. And I also want to take this time to thank you guys for watching my Teen Wolf reviews. I hope you enjoyed them. And even though I won't be reviewing Teen Wolf anymore, I will be reviewing Game of Thrones when it returns on April 6th. So yeah, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!